This award is a celebration of ordinary Filipinos who have found their strength, their voice, and their power because they have decided to stop blaming one another and decided instead to work together. We face today the challenge of bringing our nation out of poverty from 400 years of colonialism and feudalism that has rendered 70% of our people landless and living in shanties and slums, depriving them of dignity, security, and the motivation to aspire for a better quality of life.
The people that GK has been able to mobilize, again, some of these segments, we can even say are the most apathetic segments of society. Yet, GK has been able to mobilize them for nation building. That in itself is something the government can learn from. For me, the core of GK is a power of one multiplier. All of us want to influence some change. That's what we call the power of one. The power of one to make change. The results is also exponential. And you put that all together, for me, GK is nothing short of a revolution.
What made Gawad Kalinga's offer of assistance different from the others we received is that you were there not just for the short haul. Your commitment was for the long haul, long after the media attention had gone. In the midst of despair of our countrymen, you brought hope by lending the Gawad Kalinga organization and expertise in what was clearly a massive rebuilding effort. Working hand in hand, we knew that we were up to the task. In keeping with the Bayanihan spirit, we launched Kalinga Luzon in February 2005 as part of a multi-sectoral effort to rebuild communities in calamity-stricken areas. The government, in partnership with Gawad Kalinga and with the help of various local government units, compassionate land donors, and other non-government organizations, began establishing new relocation sites away from the hazards that took away lives and property.
There is a worldwide trend now that there are more and more tourists that want to go out of their countries not for sightseeing, not for pampering, but to have unique experiences. And that is why there is a growing trend called voluntourism. People going out of their countries to volunteer for worthy causes. And that is one area where we are partnering with GK. In fact, I was informed there are 100 Australians that will be arriving to help build a GK community.
When I was out there on Wednesday at the Gawad Kalinga site in Quezon City, right on the edge of a rubbish tip, right in the spot where 2 years ago people had been living a scavenging off that rubbish tip. I saw the school, I saw the children in their uniforms, I saw the preschool that was provided there, I saw the clinic that had been provided by donations, I think from the Rotary Club of Texas. And I will be very happy to take back that message to sympathetic people in Australia, making them aware of the fact that this is extremely good work, where funding is sourced right to where it counts most, and where it's providing immediate benefit, immediate relief, immediate hope, immediate assistance to very worthy people.
The project to build this village touched these areas and was a lesson on how sustainability really can work. It's about understanding, listening to those who what needs to be done and how to do it. It's about partnership, people working side by side. Organizations building trust in one another, and it's about rewards, creating solutions that benefit everyone.
I personally came to understand, eventually believe, and then finally commit when I saw for myself and observed Tony and his people. They seem to have a source of inner strength as they work seemingly tirelessly, patiently talking to all kinds of people, tackling the most difficult situations, patiently diffusing potentially explosive situations, and of seeking solutions to what seems to be endless problems. Through all of these, they do not seem to lose hope and despair.
Kasi yung bahay namin talagang wala. Ilang bagyo nang nasira ang bahay namin, paulit-ulit na lang namin tinatayo. Tapos yung ang bumagyo ulit, nasira lahat. Wala nang itatayo ulit. Hindi ko akalain na sa katulad naming mahirap, mayroong isang taong tumulong sa amin. Tuwang-tuwa ako kasi talagang matibay na gumana katulad ng bagyo, hindi na masisira ang bahay namin. Masasabi ko sa Gawad Kalinga, talagang marunong silang tumulong sa mahirap na tulad namin. Maraming salamat din sa kanila kasi marami pa silang matutulungan katulad namin sa bahay na itatayo.
Yung karito na dating pinagtitindahan namin sa May Central, ayun na lang ang ginawa kong bahay namin ngayon. Takot ko. Tapos inisip ko kung may bahay ako maganda, hindi ko maranasan ng ulan na gano'n sa kahangin. Natakot po ako noon. Nibali na lang ako kasi kasama ko yung mga bata. Ang naramdaman ko sa mga anak ko noon. Sabi ko salamat kung magkabahay ako. Malaking bagay ko sa akin.
Sa Gawad Kalinga, papasalamat ko ako sa kanila.
In electing the Gawad Kalinga Community Development Foundation and its family of donors, volunteers, and beneficiaries to receive the 2006 Ramon Magsaysay Award for Community Leadership, the Board of Trustees recognizes their harnessing the faith and generosity of Filipinos the world over to confront poverty in their homeland and to provide every Filipino the dignity of a decent home and name.